Hi, and welcome to Paper Root Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm going to share with you some prize goodies that I won at various Facebook groups during International Scrapbook Day weekend. And I just got the last of it, so I just wanted to pop on and show you what I've got. Okay, so I know when I first started this channel, I talked a lot about International Scrapbook Day weekend and all of the prizes and challenges that are open, and I know I did quite a few. I find it really motivating to have somebody else come up with an idea for me, a starting point. And so I entered my layouts into the Facebook groups where I found the challenges, and I won a few little prizes. Nothing huge, extravagant, or anything like that, but just little bits and pieces here and there. And who doesn't love free stuff, right? Okay, so the first challenge not challenge, because I didn't write down which challenge exactly it was, but for the Scrap Shots paper crafting group, I entered a few of their challenges. Scrap Shots is a store based out of, I think, Calgary, Alberta, and they have a paper crafting group on Facebook, and they posted a few challenges for International Scrapbook Day. And I entered a couple of them, and I won on one of my layouts. And this is the prize pack they sent me. It is called My Heritage by My Mind's Eye, and it's just the embellishment pack. But look at all of these beautiful goodies. Like, how gorgeous is that, right? These are like acetate pieces, I think, and they're kind of photorealistic. So that photorealistic's not usually my jam, but they really are pretty. And when I get stuff like this, sometimes I keep it for a while, and then if I don't use it, I pass it on. My mom really likes florals, so if I find that I don't use it, I'll probably pass it on to her. So this spells out the word family. Gotta love a good title. Look at that. And then this one says, every family has their story. Italy. I do not have family from Italy. Netherlands. So cute. Brazil. So this has like around the world. There's Big Ben. The Eiffel Tower. This one's just like a tag-ish thingy. We got some geotags, so this is interesting because it's talking about your heritage, but I feel like it could also be used for travel. This is another acetate piece. Cardstock story, cardstock, heart, cardstock, a cardstock label, my ancestors. I don't have pictures of my ancestors. I don't know if pictures of my ancestors exist. If they do, I don't have access to them. My family, I didn't come from money in any sense of the word. So I would be surprised if there were photos, more than one or two photos of my ancestors. I know there's a few of my grandparents and even my mom when she was a child. There's a few, but not a ton. Looks like a tree, but could be a family tree because there's a spot for a name on there. Here's another leafy bit. These are like silhouettes, I guess. Could use that for all kinds of things. Doesn't have to be ancestry. I find sometimes ancestry stuff, because I don't scrapbook about my ancestors, because I don't really know their stories or anything like that. But ancestry stuff I often find is really good for like museum type layouts, and I do love a good museum. Got tags, we got florals. I'm staying in frame, I think, still. Then family, generations, remember, photos, date, Another banner piece. Another banner piece. Then and now, there you go. A couple of little journaling bits. This one has like a map of the world. And it comes apart, so that's 2 pieces. A wreath bit. Oh, I like that camera. Memories. So then there's this. I don't know if you can see that. That's like a map piece. It's hard to see on the white on white. Anyway, it's an acetate map. So I got this little embellishment pack, not just the one embellishment, from Scrap Shots Paper Crafting Group, and I will link them below if you want to go take a look at all the things that they have on there. They have some good like technique videos, like showing you how to use the products that they sell in their store. I really like that when a store does that, because sometimes I look and I'm like, well, that's interesting, but I don't know what I would do with it. So I like when they kind of show you, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but these really are beautiful. They remind me of, oh, what was that Heidi Swapp collection that she had a while ago that had some photorealistic papers, big peonies. Hawthorne, I think it was called. So if you have that collection, this My Mind's Eye, My Heritage collection pack might match nicely with that. So maybe I'll just shove the rest kind of off screen there. Okay, now the second thing I won was a gift card. So the scrapbook group I won it from was Cut to You HQ, and it was a gift card to the Shimmers shop. So I have never used Shimmers before because they're located in the US. I've never seen them in store in Canada, and I don't usually buy things from the US because the shipping is atrocious. So basically the gift card was for $25 USD, and I went to the website to see what the shipping was, because if the shipping was more than the $25, because for some places it is, I was just going to pass on the gift card and give it away to whoever the next person was. But the shipping was $22 to Canada. So I was like, okay, well, if they're going to pay my shipping, I'm going to buy from their shop. So I felt like the gift card covered my shipping. And so in turn, I made a purchase from their shop, and I spent about $75 American, which was closer to $100 Canadian. And which, I mean, if I'm going to make an order in the US, it's going to be a bigger one, because otherwise it's a huge waste, basically, of shipping costs. So I bought 2 of their, because I wasn't familiar with their products and I wasn't really sure what I wanted from their store, I bought 2 kits, color kits, I think they're called. And everything's spelled with a Z, because Shimmers is spelled with a Z, like Shimmers. And so like here you can see like the Shimmerings is spelled with a Z as well. And the Shimmers paints is Z, and the Blings is Z. So anyways, I thought that was kind of cute. So this was the April kit. It is no longer available, but it's super cute. And at first I wasn't going to get it because I don't usually do like sweet pink kind of stuff. But because I have a little baby granddaughter and this was very baby-ish, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So with the kit I think was like $27, and you get all of this in one kit. So I'm sorry, it was super cloudy here 5 seconds ago, and now the sun is making an appearance. It's been cloudy here all day. So in the kit you get a cut file. So it was this cut file, Somebody Loves You, and I think that is super cute. And I have pictures of her with an actual bunny from Easter. So that's totally going in her book. And then it came with these dots, again with the Z, right? And they're basically flare badges. And this one's a little bunny rabbit sniffing a flower. This one says our little piece of heaven, which is perfect for a baby girl. And this one's like a little, I think it's a fox holding a balloon, and they're so precious. So there's those. Now blings, pixie dust. This, and I'm not familiar with their products. So as far as I know, these are like paints, and you have to like, I don't know, maybe somebody else knows better than I do. You have to like, this one doesn't look like it just needs to be stirred up, not, it doesn't need water added to it, I don't think. But it looks like it just gives it like a metallic kind of shine, opalescent maybe. And then this one, Shimmers, It's Mint to Be is the color. Their color names crack me up. Anyway, they're very punny sometimes. It's Mint to Be, and this is a paint. So Shimmers paints are just paints. I think that's maybe where the whole thing started. And so for these, from what I can tell, you just stir them up and paint with them. That's what it looks like to me. So there's no other instructions on it, but I might go and look at their design team videos and see what I can find out. Now this is a spritz, and it's called So Bluetiful. Bluetiful? Super funny. So beautiful. And it says, mix color and shimmer together by rolling the bottle between your hands. Do not shake. Shaking may cause the spritzer to clog. So I will grab a piece of plain white American Crafts textured cardstock, because that's usually what I scrap it with. And these ones are water damaged on the corners. So I use them for all kinds of stuff, but that's what I cut my cut files out of too. I'm just gonna, hang on. I'm just gonna close them. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. And so I'm just gonna roll these in my hands and then try, I didn't grab out a paintbrush, otherwise I would try the paints too. And it's not super convenient where I put them. So let's see what we can do with this. So this one is a spritz. Of course, I'm probably going to use it more like this because that's how I roll. If I do use mixed media, which I often don't. So that's how I would probably use it. Let's see what it, there we go. So that's what it looks like. That's really actually very pretty. And then this one is called Taffy Hour. Taffy Hour. So we'll shake it up. I'm sorry if that makes anyone dizzy. Apparently we're not supposed to shake them. Shaking may cause spritzer to clog. Okay, good to know. And I think in theory these colors are supposed to be beautiful together. So this one's not spritzing, which is fine with me because I usually don't use them like that anyways. They're kind of bent, so maybe that's part of the ordeal. That's a very pretty pink, bubblegumish kind of color. Cotton candy. Be interesting to see how they dry. Yeah, not gonna spray. And then this one is called Shimmerings Sweet Baby Girl. So they're all different, like spritz is different from shimmerings, I'm assuming. The shimmerings looks more like it's clear and then you mix the sparkle into it. So this one looks like a purpley pink. Again, not spritzing. Maybe I just have to roll. Or not. Oh yeah. It's like clear-ish, but it will be, I think, have like a pink hue when it dries. Interesting. Okay, and then also it came with this cute Baby Stella Spread the Sparkle Spiegel Mom Scrap sequence. So it was the Spiegel Mom's Scraps Facebook group that I won the prize from. So they must be affiliated because I got this in with my colors kit. Okay, so this is the colors kit that I bought. This was the first one. And I love that it came with a cut file. That's so fun. And then I bought a second colors kit. This is the May kit, because when I ordered it, obviously it was National Scrapbook Day weekend time, and it was May. And so this was the current kit. It also, I looked today and it is no longer available, but there is a June kit if anybody's interested. Oh, I'm not supposed to shake it. Look at me, not following the rules. So this one's called Vibes, and it is, the color is Rule of Plum. So let's see how that shows up on here. That might be, actually, this purple might go nicely with those flowers. Ooh, it's very dark. Interesting. Look at me splattering on my mat. Just, you know, bringing out all the fun. I could have grabbed a box and a paintbrush, but I did not. Let me see how easy it is for me to grab a paintbrush. It's a stretch. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know if I have water. Oh yeah, I have water over there. Oh. It's not the right kind of brush, but it's a brush. So, we'll try some of this. So this is a Creamies, and it's called Lettuce, like lettuce, like you're gonna eat a piece of lettuce with your salad. Let us get together. Funny. Funny, funny. Okay. So it says to activate with water, because it's like a dry, kind of like when you're a little kid and you get those like school paints. Do you know what I mean? And they're like dry and you just dip your brush in water. And then, ooh, that's actually really pretty. Interesting. I'm not much of a mixed media person, but I really like these colors. Okay, so that's Let Us Get Together. And I feel like I don't have anything to clean my brush with, so I'm just gonna, sorry about the noise, I'm just gonna grab a baby wipe and do the best I can. Okay, and maybe we'll go from light to dark. So this one is an Inklings. I don't know what the difference between Inklings and Creamies is, because this is also a hard paint that you need to activate with water. And so I don't know what the difference is. Maybe the way it dries is different. And this one looks like it has bubbles in it. The other one didn't. I don't know if that's a manufacturing thing. Ooh, look how bright that yellow is. So pretty. And I love how they literally, like, I don't know if that picks up on the camera, but literally all of them shimmer. Like, not kidding. Like, the company is called Shimmers, and literally all of the things that I have here shimmer. Sorry, I'm throwing stuff around. And this one is called Daffodil. So there's two yellows. This one is also Creamies, like the green. So let's see, this one also needs to be activated with water. This is just close to my heart, my acrylics spritz, and it's just a water bottle. You just fill it up. At least that's what I use it for. I don't know. When I got it, that's what I assumed it was for. So that's the Daffodil. It's a little bit darker. Here, let me put some up here by the Meet Me at Sunset color. It's a little darker than the Meet Me at Sunset. I don't know, maybe a little dry, closer together. So it looks like you get like 5 mixed media bits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one had these 5, right? Here, let's throw some of this, it's Mint to Be, which is also a green-ish color. Let's throw some of that next to the lettuce, what is it called? Lettuce get together. lettuce get together. So that's that. Oh, so pretty. No need to be fancy now, Nadine, right? Okay. Just playing around. That's a really pretty color. And then the Blings Pixie Dust, I think looks kind of like what I would, like, I don't know if you guys use Wink of Stella. I have one. I usually only use it around Christmas time. Because sparkle's not really my jam. I don't know about anybody else, but I know that I might get kicked out of some scrapbooking circles when I say I don't really like glitter. Glitter freaks me out. But it really does. I feel like glitter gets everywhere and it's so untamable. Can you even see that? It's like really pretty opal kind of color. It's a lot more opaque than what a Glimmers brush would be, like a clear Glimmers. So that's that. And it's got like sparkle in it, like a Wink of Stella, but it's more opaque, if that makes sense. And then here we have another shimmers, and this is like shimmers, the same one as the Mint to Be where I did the heart. So it's a paint, so it's like not a mixed paint, like it's separated. You have to stir it up, kind of like when you're going to paint your walls, and you have to stir it up. And let's see. So this is a lighter purple than the Rule of Plum Spritz that are Vibes, sorry, that we got. So here's a little bit more of a coloring. It's really pretty. They're really all very shimmery. So I've added to my mixed media collection. So I got, so for this kit, which was another $25 to $27, I can't remember which one was which. One was a little bit more than the other. And with this one, I got this beautiful cut file. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Like I said, I'm not much of a floral person, but it's really pretty. I think I'll have to find a way to use it in Amelia's album or maybe in a family layout. And then with it also came more of these dots, these epoxy flare stuff. So a sunshine, some purple hearts, and the green flower. So that's all these colors, right? The daffodil would match with that, and the sugar plum, and the Let Us Get Together. So those are all the colors from the kit that are in the vibes, or in the dots. And then this was the little extra thingy. Like the other one had sequins. This one had these little rosettes, and they are, I can't remember what they called them, but they're just like roses. So that would be really cute on a card, I think. You could probably also use it as a embellishment, depending on how dimensional you like your products, because this one is probably, I'd say like a 1/4 inch thick. So that is color kit from May. And then it wasn't June yet, so I did not get a third color kit. But because I was in the shop, and like I said, if I'm going to order from the States, I might as well really put in an order. I decided to get 2 more vibes. This one called Before Dawn, which I think is a blackish color. I'm hoping. I haven't actually tried it yet. But yeah, it's black. Because I didn't have a good black, and I'm hoping that it dries like a black. Like the other black one I have is an old Mr. Huey's, and it dries kind of silverish, which sometimes just isn't what I'm looking for, you know? Okay, and then this one is a gold. I've never really had a good gold spray. I never did get Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine like everybody else in the world. So I thought I'd give this one a try, see how it turns out. If I don't like it, oh well. But I could always use it as a yellow or an orange if I don't like, because I do use yellow and orange. And if I don't like it as a gold, it will just be used as a yellow-orange. And that's kind of how it's looking at this point, like kind of a mustardy color more than a gold color, which is okay too. And then I wasn't done shopping because I gave myself a $75 budget when I went into the shop. And I think I ended up spending and I was talking USD because I wanted to keep it under 100 Canadian. So I think I ended up spending like 77 or something like that. So I also got these enamel dots just because they went really well with the baby stuff from the April kit. So I got those. And then I got these I found some other dots in the shop that I kind of liked. So this one, I can't remember what they're all called. I probably should have written that down because it's not on the packaging, I don't think. No. So this one just has some like hi, a heart, and you, like love you. And I thought those were super cute and very usable. These ones are Disney themed. You can find me at Disney, a castle. Oh, you're so fine. So cute. And then these ones are camping mountain-ish, and we only live a few hours from the mountains, so we do go there. The Rockies are beautiful. The mountains are calling and I must go. Some pine trees, and an adventure is waiting. And then this came in my pack, but I don't think I ordered it. I think it's just like an appreciation thing. It says, "Thank you for your order. We appreciate you." And it's just an extra little flare with some florals on it. Super cute. And then I also bought these wood hearts. I was hoping for stars, but they didn't have stars. So they're just like little mini wood veneer hearts, which very versatile, very usable. We'll use them for sure. And that's kind of my go-to. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Super rude. Okay, so that was my order with the basically free shipping from Shimmers that I won from Spread the Sparkle, the Spiegel Mom Scraps Facebook group. And I started following Spiegel Mom Scraps after shopping at the Wild Whisper shop. Wild Whisper is a Canadian company. They're based out of Calgary. And they have like custom made sequins mixes from Spiegel Mom Scraps with their collection. So that's where I became introduced to them, I guess. So I am going to use this. I think I'm going to maybe do a shaker even with one of my pages. Okay, so there's that. And then the last thing I won with Cut to You HQ, which is a cut file shop, Cut to You. They're based out of Australia. And they have the most incredible designs. I don't know what the price is in American or whatever, but it's about $2.50 for every cut from their shop. And I got these ones for no charge. So I won a gift certificate there. I think it was about $20. And I think I got 5 cut files. And I only ended up paying out of pocket like $1.50 or something like that, just because I wanted to use up the whole gift card and not have anything left. So this one was called Space Elements, and it's just a bunch of planets, which is super cute. This did not come with it. This came with this. So that's the first one. This one is called Shooting Stars, and I think it's probably meant to be like patriotic, but I think it can be used for any kind of fireworks or even like a celebration of any kind. And I kept the inside star bits because I felt like I could like ink them any color I want and add them to my layouts. So they'll probably go in with my white embellishment pack thing. And then this one I love, it's just called Quilted Heart, because that's basically what it is. And it's just a heart made out of triangles, which is super cute. It'll be really pretty backed in the right paper. And then these are the last two that I got. This one's called Hearts in a Jar, and it really is Hearts in a Jar. And again, I kept not all the hearts because some of them weren't whole hearts, but all the ones that were full I kept so that I can ink them and put them in my other layouts if I want to. And then this outdoor adventure title. So that is about the size of it. That's all I have for you today. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click that like button to give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to know more about the Facebook groups we talked about or the shops that we talked about today, click that show more button under the video description to find the links. And if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you will know every time a new video goes up. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a great day, everyone.